So, for those that read books, do you read introduction before you read chapter 1, or do you just go straight to chapter 1 of a book? So, for me, I'm currently reading What is Your Dream by Simon, and I just go straight to chapter 1 to read. This book is actually very interesting. I just started. It's basically saying that aside money, what is your dream? And that just kept me thinking, aside money, what is your dream? There are so many myths that have been passed down to us that we just associate it with success. One of the myths that it talked about is the fact that we associate hard work with success. So when you achieve a goal, when you achieve a target, we associate it with hard work. Meanwhile, there's also a relationship between hard work and failure. You can work very hard and you can still fail. So success is not measured by hard work, but rather how smart you were. Your business success is not measured by how many hours you worked, but rather how you were able to beat your competitors, or how you were able to do proper market research over your competitors. Another myth that is being passed down to us that kind of like limits our dream is failure. When you're asked, why haven't you started that dream? Why haven't you, chased that dream? Most times, most of our response is usually, what if it doesn't work out? That is an atom of fear for failure. And that's because we are so embarrassed about failure. We see failure as something that is bad. Meanwhile, who is successful that hasn't failed? Is there any successful businessman, any successful actor, any successful career or professional, anybody that doesn't have any experience of when they have failed? Your dream should be to chase the goal. Your focus should be to chase your dream rather than if it's going to work out or not, if it's going to fail or not, because failure is just going to hinder you from chasing that dream. And that way there's nobody that doesn't have a failure story one way or the other. So let me know what you guys think. Do you read introduction before you go to chapter 1, or do you just go straight to chapter 1? I just started reading this book. I'm currently at, I think, page 20 or so, but so far the book is tea.